Hi, how are you? Okay, let's start. Just, okay. The practice today is English. We're just going to start getting down to the floor. Find a comfortable spot here. If you want to sit down, if you prefer laying down to start this practice, you can do that. Just take a moment here to make yourself comfortable. And whenever you're ready, just close your eyes. Just coming down to a steady place. Start noticing how your breath is. Start noticing how your breath starts moving your body. Every inhale that creates space, and every exhale just helps you soften. If you feel like it, you can bring your hands to your chest or maybe to your belly. Just being able to take contact with your body. Take a few breaths here. Notice how the touch just reminds you to soften a little more. Starting to bring awareness to this moment. Starting to bring awareness to the space you're in. Take a big inhale. A long exhale. Let it all go. One more time, big inhale. And long exhale. Take a big inhale to stretch your arms up. Bring your hands together. And as you exhale, bring your hands closer to your heartbeat, maybe, or wherever you feel most comfortable. Take a big breath in. And a long breath. Maybe through your mouth if you need to. One more time, big breath in. A long breath out. Just gently release your arms. If you want, you can open your eyes. Let's lean back. Place your hands on the floor and with a big inhale, stretch up, open up here. If you want to, maybe look up or look back. If you feel like lifting your hips, or if that's too much, you don't have to do it. Always noticing how your neck feels. Never do anything that feels stiff in your neck. And slowly come back down. Let's bring our hands to the front and just start putting weight on your hands, on your arms. If you want to shift side to side, maybe. Maybe place an elbow or another elbow if this feels good. If you want to just relax your head, relax your shoulders. Take a moment here. And slowly come back up. Rounding your back, making sure the head is the last thing that comes up. And let's lean again to the back, and this time stretch your right leg. And now lean away from your leg and lean towards your leg. With a big inhale, bring your left arm up. And as you exhale, just slowly start shifting your weight towards that leg. If you want to stretch here, if you want to move your arm around, explore a little bit here. That feels good. Just take a moment. Any movement that feels good. Come back to the center. Let's go for a twist here. Big inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, slowly open your chest a little bit. If you want to look backwards, take a moment here. As you inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, just go for that twist. And slowly come back around. Let's go backwards again, just to change your legs. Now stretch your left leg. Take a moment here just to go to one side, to the other side. And then let's go towards your leg. And as you inhale, bring your right arm up, stretch up. And as you exhale, just start letting go here. Start just relaxing your body towards that leg. It doesn't matter the form of your arm. Doesn't matter how it looks. Just see if you can connect with how it feels here. So whatever movements your body is asking you for, maybe you need to open up a little more, maybe this arm here is just too much, you can just let it go. Place your hand on the floor or on your leg. Just take that liberty to explore. Then come back around. Let's go for another twist. Big inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, just soften. Take a moment here. Exhale, long exhale to go for that twist. And come back to your center. Let's lean back again. This time stretch both legs. And as you exhale, just start bringing your weight forward. You can stay here if this is okay, if this is enough. This is already a very nice stretch. You can just shift your weight from one side to another if it feels good. If you want to go a little further, just start walking with your hands forward. Maybe place your elbows on the floor, but never forcing anything here. Just soften a little bit. Maybe you want to let your head go, your neck go. And use your hands, your arms, just to bring yourself back to your center. Amazing. And let's go directly towards full force with your hands and your knees on the floor. And just roll a little bit around your space. If you want to leave your mat or your space, you can just explore around here. Shifting your weight from one hand to another hand and really giving weight to your arms. And maybe you want to do a couple of circles here, starting to move your spine. You can let your head go, round your back, or open up your chest. Whatever movements feel good, just go for it. Just explore. Maybe you can try something new today. Maybe you don't want to move so much and you want to just stay in one place. You can do that too. It's the practice of noticing how you feel and what you want. It's, I think, one of the things that is most difficult for people. We're used to doing what they tell us to do, and we forget what we actually want to do or what actually feels good. So this practice, it's not about the yoga. It's about the rest of the day. Okay, let's come back to the center. Just scoot your knees back and drop your hips down. And if this is too much for today, just get closer to the floor. Maybe you want to just stay here. Maybe you want to move a little bit. You can look over a shoulder and over the other shoulder. You can interlace your hands behind your back. This is a nice stretch as well. Open up here. Or you can even go for, what do you call this? Basket? In Spanish, it's basket. I don't remember arch, no. I'll remember in a little bit. But this is, this is not for every day. You really have to want to do this. And slowly bring your hips back and let's just go for a child's pose. Take a little break here. Just relax your head down and just make sure your arms are comfortable. If they're not comfortable forward, you can bring them towards the back and just relax your shoulders here a little bit. Take a couple of big breaths, making sure every exhale helps you relax and just soften. And whenever you're ready, just come back to hands and knees. Okay, let's tuck our toes. Big inhale, lift your hips up. And let's go to a downward dog here. Soften your knees a little bit and just take your time to find a good place here. If you want to shift your weight from one side to another, maybe forward or back, you can bring your heels up, your heels down. Maybe one heel goes up, the other one goes down. This is the next one also. Just a couple of movements here, whatever you feel like doing. And let this sway from one side to another become a crawling forward. So just start crawling forward to the top of your space. And as you exhale, release your head, let your arms go, your shoulders go. And round all the way up, stretch up, bring your arms. And let's stay standing, just relax your arms here. Take a moment here to find your center again. Relax your arms, or you can bring your hands to your body again. Just find a steady place you can close your eyes if that feels nice, or you can just relax your gaze. Big inhale. And long exhale. Once more, big inhale. And let it go. Big inhale and now stretch up. If you want, you can look up. And as you exhale, just drop everything down. Place your hands on the floor and just walk back to a downward dog. Let's shift our weight towards your left leg. And as you inhale, bring your right leg up, stretch up. And as you exhale, bring that foot forward to a low lunge. And let's stay down. Just start bringing your hips down. Use your hands. You can bring that foot back to get closer to the floor. One big breath here. And whatever you want to, you can relax that knee to the floor and relax your foot, your toes. Okay, and let's bring our left hand towards the left. And as you inhale, big stretch with your right arm up. You can go up, you can go back. And just bring that hand down. Let's go to the other side. Right hand to the floor, big inhale. Left arm goes up. And exhale and bring that hand down. One more time each side. Big inhale, stretch up. And let's come down to the center and the other side. Big inhale, open up. And as you exhale, bring this, tuck your toes and bring your hips to the back and stretch your right leg and take a moment here if you want to just get closer to that leg. If you want to explore a little bit and maybe walk towards one side, towards the other side for a little bit of twist. Or if you want to bring your hips back to the heel, this is a nice one. If it feels comfortable, it can be a little hard on your knee. If it hurts, don't do it. Let's come back towards the front and just walk with your hands towards your left side, towards your open side, and slide this leg back. And let's go back to a downward dog. Lift your hips and take a moment here. settle down. And shift your weight to the right, to the right, and bring your left leg up, stretch up. And as you exhale, left foot comes forward, low lunge, and we stay down here. Just bring your hips down, get closer to the floor. Big inhale. And long exhale here. And whenever you're ready, just relax your knee down, relax your foot. Take another moment here. Just release that hip down. And now it's your right hand that goes further to one side. And as you inhale, left arm goes up. You open up, stretch up. And exhale, come down. And let's go to the other side. Big inhale, right arm goes up. And exhale, come down. And one more side, time each side. Big inhale, open up. And as you exhale, come down. Last time. Big inhale, open up. And exhale, come back down. Tuck your toes and bring your hips back. Stretch your left leg now. And take another moment here. Just take a minute here just to relax, to get comfortable. And whenever you're ready, just bring your weight forward, walk towards your open side, and just slide this leg back. Let's go back to a downward dog. One more time. Lift your hips and sway side to side, and that sway becomes a crawling forward, side to side. Bend a little bit of your knees and just relax everything down here. Round all the way up, stretch up, inhale, and just release your arms. Let's shift our weight from one side to another. And now shift your weight towards your right and bring your left knee towards your chest. Maybe you can open up here, play a little bit here with your balance. You can bend a little bit your knee. Now let's go for a tree, or maybe today you want to go for a dancer. Whatever you want to do. Take a couple of breaths. Make sure you can find your center. You can bring all your attention to your center. And just as you exhale, and you can follow, of course. As you exhale, just soften. Just notice how your arms are, how your shoulders are, how your neck is, or your face. And you can always soften something else. And slowly bring this knee back to your chest. And just release that leg. And again, let's sway from one side to another. And now let's bring all the way to your left and bring your right knee towards your chest. And take a minute before you find or you choose a pose. Just take a minute just to explore here how your balance is today. And whenever you're ready, just choose something you like. It could be a tree, it could be a dancer, your arms, or it could be something you invent today. You can try something new. You can try something weird, why not? And just take a moment here to soften anything you feel that is, stiff. Just relax. The other day I was talking to a friend about balances and how we've been taught that the balance has to be staying still somewhere. And I believe, and I'm sure in Strala everybody believes, that balances have movement. You don't have to stay still. It's actually harder to stay still. But if there's a little bit of softness and movement, it's just so much easier to stay in this, any balancing pose you choose. And whenever you're ready, just release that leg. And a little bit swaying one side to another until you find your center. Take a big inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, just let everything go. Drop everything down, place your hands on the floor. Take a little step backwards and let's come down to a squatting place. And you can move here a little bit if that feels good. Bringing one knee back. This movement is really nice. If you want to stay somewhere, you can just stay there. If you want to stretch maybe an arm up, this is a nice one. You can do this. Whatever feels good. And let's bring our hands towards our back, just to sit down. Let's place our feet on the floor and just lean back a little bit. Make sure this is comfortable. And as you inhale, lift your hips all the way up, stretch here. You can leave your chin towards your chest if that protects your neck and makes you feel more comfortable, or you can just relax your head back. Just make sure you don't stay like in the middle, in like a weird place for your neck. Then slowly come back down. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. Big stretch. Lift your hips up. You can move a little bit here, side to side, or maybe front and back if that feels good. And whenever you're ready, just come back down. And let's do this one. I think it's called windshield wipers. Bring both knees towards one side and then towards the other side. And just take your time. If you want to do it faster, you can do it faster. If you prefer to do it slower, it's just a very nice release in the hip area. Okay, and let's come back to our center. Bring your hands to your knees and let's roll back to the floor, or however you want to get there is fine. Make sure your spine, your back is comfortable on the floor, and you can just bring your knees towards your chest. Maybe you need to separate your knees a little bit to feel more comfortable. Maybe you want to just move from one side to another. And what's really nice, if you move your knees to one side, just to roll your head towards the opposite side. That's a very nice release of the neck. Try that to see if you like it. Really roll your head, bringing the weight of your head towards the floor so you don't do anything. You just let the floor catch you. Very nice. I really like this one. And whenever you're ready, if you want to do any other movement here, you can do any other movement. If you want to just relax and lay down for a little bit, you can stretch your legs, or if you want to bring the soles of your feet together and just let your knees relax towards the sides. Whatever place feels good for you. Take a couple of big breaths here. If you want to close your eyes. And just again, bring awareness to this moment of the day. Bring awareness to your breath, to your body. Notice how every exhale helps you soften a little more. Just let yourself enjoy this little pause in your day. This little moment for you. If you would like to stay here longer, you can do that. If you want to slowly come back up, take your time. Let your knees fall to one side. Use your arms to help you get out. Try to get out in the softest, nicest way for your body. And just let's take a moment here. Take a comfortable seat. Again, if you want to bring your hands towards your body, if you need a hug, you can give yourself a hug. Or maybe bring your hands to your chest, if that feels grounding, if that feels good. And just notice how you feel. A big breath in, stretch up, your arms up, everything. And as you exhale, bring your hands towards your chest, towards your heartbeat, or maybe towards your belly. Just relax your arms. Big inhale. Long exhale. One last time, big breath in. And long breath out. Whenever you're ready, just slowly take your time, open your eyes. Thank you so much. Hope this was good. Hope this was helpful. And hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.